Hello guys, welcome back to my video of Realtoy Aviation. So as you guys probably saw in the title of this video, I am going to be doing a review of the Daron Realtoy TED A320. So just recently I did get a new condition TED A320 off of eBay a couple weeks ago. But since this is going to be a review video, I am not going to unbox this, since this plane is really hard to get and rare to get a new condition like this that hasn't been opened yet. So I'm not going to unbox it. But since I have the other TED A320, another one that has been opened, even though it is slightly damaged, I'm just going to replace that one with this, and I'm going to be doing the normal review of the box, and then just do the review of the airplane, and just pretend like I open up the airplane. But, I got another TED A320 because I really wanted the box, and I wanted to see what this one looked like new condition. So, I'm not going to open this one like I just said. I don't think I'm ever going to open it, but since it is very valuable to get like this, I really love the box art and everything on it. But to be honest, I really want to open this plane so bad. But I'm not going to open it. But yeah, I really want to open this plane just to like see what it looks like and stuff. But I'm not going to open it. But anyway, so I am going to do what I usually do in my videos, which is going to start with the box, and then what I usually do would take out the airplane. So I'm just going to start with the box, and then I'm going to go and do the sort of review on the airplane, which will be just my other TED A320. And this video, because I did do another video on my channel where I showed the TED A320, I might say some stuff again that I said in that video, but this video is just going to be about the TED A320, since I have the box and stuff and the plane. Starting off with, in the front of the box, up at the top, is the TED single plane sticker when it was originally purchased. I do think this was bought at a store at some point, since it does show TED single plane and a little number with the original price. The original price was $8, which is fairly cheap for this airplane. Even at the time when this was produced, this plane was pretty rare because you can only get it maybe at little small shops and on board the flights, maybe at airports. I'm still not 100% sure. But I did do a post a little while ago on Instagram with this plane, since I did it a couple days after I got it. But I would do the zoom up of the box, but it kind of, I can't really move the box with it, so it would kind of be in an awkward position. So I'm just going to show it like as it is. Also at the top is the TED part of United, and yes, this is part of United Airlines. I did get a couple comments on Instagram asking if it was part of United Airlines, and yes, it is part of United Airlines. Then down at the bottom is the old Daron logo. I did notice on some other boxes that the Daron logo is sometimes smaller than it sometimes is on other boxes. Then, of course, there's the usual die-cast metal, new livery designs, and plastic parts. I do think it's kind of a little funny when they put new livery designs on an airplane that they just first made, especially since TED Airlines only had one livery. So, I mean, I guess technically it would be a new livery design for United Airlines, since it was their airline that they operated. Then on the top of the box is TED part of United again. The part of United is in bigger letters, same as the TED logo, and the same die-cast metal livery designs, plastic parts with the tape. The listing showed that this plane had an open box, but the tape isn't cut in this tape, and this tape is definitely the original tape that was on the plane. Then on each side is the TED part of United again, with die-cast metal new livery designs and plastic parts on both sides. And one of my favorite parts is definitely the back of the box, which has the TED again, part of United, in the same die-cast metal, all that stuff, with the Daron logo. And it also has some interesting other words for United Airlines, like a sentence that they have that they don't usually put on boxes, which is, TED is a trademark of United Airlines Incorporated and is used under license, which is not what they usually put on airlines. Or the Daron Realtoy boxes. They might have put that on the song box, but I am not planning on getting another song 757, because mine is already in really good condition. So unlike the other TED plane, which is also why I got this TED plane. But I still really like my other TED plane, and I'm going to be doing that review after I own the box. But then this is what the picture looks like with the Daron Realtoy airplane. It does not have any playset vehicles included, so they just have their normal airport vehicles and just random colors with the cones and stuff. But then it does have the really nice picture of the TED A320, the usual cartoon picture that they include on the back of the boxes. And then just the usual other stuff. I really like this box. And on the inside of the box, I don't know if you could see it right there. There is the TED logo again with the part of United. And the background of it, that's a plane, usually sits on that cardboard piece. The clouds are a little different than what they usually are on the boxes. It looks a little bit more realistic than the modern versions of it, which are usually just seem to be more like of a less quality image on it. But I really like the cardboard piece that the plane is on, also since they have the little TED Party United on it. They put that writing a lot on this box. I also really like the TED United Airlines logo there, which basically they just used the original United Airlines logo, but just made it yellow. Though I am pretty sure that the TED logo, which is yellow, is sort of like the tulip livery that they had. But then in the United Airlines logo that is in the part of United, it sort of looks like the Battleship Gray logo that they had. But it still is really cool, and it's a really nice catchphrase for it, since the last 3 letters was TED. There are actually many airlines I found out that have just 3 letters in their name, and I originally thought this was an actual airline, but it is part of United Airlines. So, I am going to have to describe the registration number off of this plane, because it is no longer, I can't see it on the plane I already have. So, anyway, I'm going to zoom in up close here and do the normal review that I do on the planes. So, starting at the front of the airplane is the usual TED in big, nice letters at the front of the airplane. And the plane does have a nice, good door. The first door of the A320 is where the TED logo is, where the T is, and where the D is on the left and right side of the airplane. But you can't really see it on the one I have, since it is sort of faded away over time. But there is that on both sides of the airplane, and the 3 letters, of course, TED for it. The windows that go all along the side of the airplane. And I really like the yellow winglets that they have. Mine's paint sort of chipping off on this one. But on the new condition TED A320, the United, the TED A320 yellow winglets, or I'm pretty sure the A320's winglets are called winglets. But anyway, they are really nice, bright yellow on the new condition plane. And I am glad, though, that the landing gear is still intact on this one, considering the plane, how the condition it's in. But it is still in pretty good condition, and it could be worse at some point, though. I don't know why it ended up having to happen where the part of United stuff is at the back of the airplane. But there is the part of the United underneath the back windows with the door, and the registration number that is on both sides. And the registration number is N465UA for United Airlines, which is what they usually have on airlines. I did have to get that off the new condition one, because as you can see, it's no longer available on the one I have. And my favorite part to this airplane is overall basically just the name of the plane and how they used the dark blue and a nice good yellow color for it as the airplane. I really like the tail, which I think is the best part of the airplane, which is sort of the United Airlines logo, but it's sort of more zoomed in. Like, as you can see on the TED Airlines box, you can see the full logo of the airplane, of TED Airlines logo. But on the plane, they sort of zoomed it in, so they only fit a small portion of it on the airplane. And, of course, it also has the really nice dark blue engines, which is the same color that the TED Airlines logo is in, which is the dark navy-ish blue. The paint is chipping on this one, but of course on the plane, I'm sure the paint goes all the way through. And the nice silver engines also on the front of the airplane with the usual A320 cockpit windows. And overall, a really nice airplane, and like usual, next to the registration number is the American flag for all the airlines that are based out of America. I'm pretty sure all the other airplanes also have whatever country they're from, the flag, beside of the registration number, though some Realtoys don't actually have a registration number on it. But I wonder, I'm not sure if this registration number was an actual TED A320 registration number. It would be cool if it was. I'll have to check on some websites about that. But I also love how it has all the wings are white, because I know on, for example, the Airlines A330, that some of the wings are, I think the wings are different colors. Like, the main wings are the silver, the normal silver, and then the tail wings are more of just the white, like how this is. But it still is. I really like this airplane, and I'm not sure if any of you guys have this plane yet, since there has been a couple listings on eBay of these fairly recently. But let me know down in the comments if any of you guys have this airplane. I'm not sure if anyone else has done any videos on these, which is why the title of this is first on YouTube. But yeah, that is really it for today's video on the TED A320. So let me know down in the comments if any of you guys have also maybe seen a new condition TED A320 before. And if you want to see some more up-close images of the TED A320, I do have it posted on my Instagram page, which is JW Aviation 16. If any of you guys already know about that or have Instagram. And if you haven't followed me yet, go follow me on Instagram. And I already have this posted. I've had this posted for like 2 weeks now or so. So, if you guys want to see any better pictures of it, I'm not sure if I will like post a full video on the TED A320, just doing some close-ups of the airplane. But if I do end up doing that, then I'm sure you guys will see it, because I'll have it posted on my channel like usual. And thank you guys for watching, and remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.